Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Aunty C podcast. Aunty C, we've had to do some catching up. That's why we're recording an episode today. Lots of things have happened, as you and I know. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about that. But you have been busy again, seeing a lot of stuff. You've gone to some car events. You've got some interesting videos going on. Yeah, why don't you give us a little bit of insight about what's going on that side?
Hi, guys. Welcome back to Aunty C's podcast. This is episode 4. Very exciting to get these episodes going every bi weekly. So, what we're talking about today is I'll be showing you 2 SUVs I've been seeing in Abu Dhabi driving around. And then I will also be showcasing you where I went to a car event, which is a surprise. I'm not going to say that now. You have to continue watching to find out where I went. And the last one would be not car related, but I'm actually going to post something on my YouTube channel that's a bit of an inner child related that I went to on my holiday in Abu Dhabi. So let's get to it. Let's start off with the 2 SUVs, Ivan. I want to show them. The first one is a Chevrolet Tahoe. Now, this thing looks a tiny bit in between of a Fortuner and a Everest, don't you think, Ivan?
Yeah, yes, definitely Everest. I can see that. Sorry, what is the other one that you said between Everest and A?
Toyota, the Toyota Fortuner. Like, I think this car would do so well in South Africa.
Yeah, it's a nice and big car, right? I've seen this in the US, obviously. I don't think I've been in one before. Where did you see this one actually? In Abu
I
Dhabi?
saw, yes, Abu Dhabi. I'm just showing cars I see, And when I saw this thing, I'm like, wow, this car would actually be so nice to drive in South Africa because, a lot of mothers are looking for a mommy car or a family car. This is a prime example of also, I think, a budget friendly option like the Ford and Toyota that you
The
can get if
SUV.
you have a very big
Yeah.
family of 5 kids or 4 kids.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Have you
but what
driven
is?
in one yet or not?
No, not yet. Maybe one
Yeah.
day. I've
Okay.
I've if I've seen so many things that I just want to every episode I'm going to show people 2 new cars I see and then something else. But yeah, okay. So I really like this SUV. When it drove past me, it is quite a showstopper. It's also got a Cadillac vibe to it. Then the second one is actually the Series 5 and the Series 3. We don't get this car in South Africa. It gives me a type of a Renault vibe, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. I first thought it was
These
a Mazda, to be honest, but yeah.
Mazda,
Yeah,
the lights.
originally, not from the front, no, but from the side. I thought initially, but maybe just because you said Series 3 or whatever, because of Mazda 3, right? But it doesn't look
Yeah,
good. It looks pretty good, I think. Is this
yeah.
a is this electric vehicle or is it internal combustion?
It's actually electric SUV.
Okay,
This is what it looks like at the back. Let me just show
more
the people.
it's more compact, eh? It doesn't look that big.
No, it's. I don't know. Maybe it's got the same size as a Mitsubishi ASX or a Ford EcoSport. I'm not 100% sure how big it is. I've not been in one yet. But I also like the look of this. And then also they've got the S5, which is beautiful. I mean, just look at those lights. Ivan, me and lights, you know that, man. Oh,
the
man, those
most
lights.
important part. The most important part, right?
Most important part of a car is lights. Lights for me is like, wow, you know.
Is this where does this car come from? Do you know? That car's sexy. Those lights, I would say, definitely are sexy, eh?
The, it is a sexy car. You know what? Let me just see if we go
It's
here.
the big brother.
It comes from Chongqing Sokong Industry, Chinese.
Okay.
Another
Yeah.
Chinese car, thanks to Google. But yeah, just look what it looks like at the back. Ivan, that Series 5 is really stunning. Check it
It,
out.
yeah,
Check,
yeah.
check.
Did you see a Series 5 as well on the street?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's
I
very nice.
love I love how the new cars are bringing all these solid lights at the back. Um,
Yeah, it's a bit of
yeah,
a
I
trend,
mean,
eh? It's a bit of a trend,
even
it
that
seems.
even that green color, don't you think it looks nice, like an army green, like my dress today?
Yeah, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's one color that I really don't like. It's like a kind of a gray thing. It looks like the inside of a toothpaste. Some of the automakers have used that in the past. I don't like that. This is a little bit different though. I can see a tint of green there. So for this, I would say it's nice, but they're
Yeah.
not the toothpaste color cars. No.
Just I think it's got a very bad blind spot. Do you see how those windows come in into that corner? That's a massive blind spot there, I think.
Yeah, but
You see that?
I think for the driver, it won't make a big difference, right? But I don't know for the people sitting in the back, you probably just have less visibility from there. Yeah, I don't know. If you've got to get your hands on one of them,
I
write that
do.
down and sit in the back and just do a check to see if you can see anything.
Yeah, because I do think that the new Chinese cars um are really popping out, yeah. Insane. The amount of quantity of Chinese cars that are getting imported in the UAE is insane. But of course, don't forget, we'll speak about that in episode 5. Actually, Ivan, I want to speak about the Land Cruiser and the Nissan Patrol. That will be in episode 5. But these cars are giving problems. I've been driving in Chinese taxi. I'm not sure about the name now. I'll get back to that. But the taxi driver said other taxi drivers are talking to each other and actually complaining about these Chinese cars that are they just go dead flat. They can't get it started. Um, and then it's got 60,000 kilometers on the clock.
Okay.
So interesting. Okay, but let's just stop that conversation right there. But yeah, I do feel like they're bringing very sexy cars out. The lights are very nice, the colors are nice, the mags are nice. Like just look at those mags, stunning
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
Series 5. Okay, now the big thing I want to show you. I went to the
Let's go.
Yas Marina Circuit, the F1 circuit, guys. It was a dream come true. I can't believe it. I went to the beautiful Yas Marina Circuit. I mean, this place at night. This building here on the right, Ivan. Can you see that building there?
No, I'm still seeing your cars.
Go give it a second.
Oh, there we go.
So these buildings here, they actually light up at night. It looks so beautiful, and the colors of the lights change actually. So people can drive their cars on the Yas Marina. You can go and take your nice, fancy, fast car there for a spin if you want. It's also open to the public to do cycling and running on the track 2 days a week. Did you know that?
No, really?
Yes. I have
Okay.
not done that yet. I am planning on doing that, but I've got too much editing to do that I just quickly do a run around my block and then I come back to edit. So, um,
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ivan, I literally cried my eyes out when I stepped on that. I was like, this cannot be real. Am I here? Is this real? Even though it wasn't an F1 race, I still got to experience just going there and literally being in a very expensive suite, sitting. I was sitting, let's see if I can find it, at the starting grid. Yeah, I was sitting here. Can you see my picture?
Almost, almost. It's coming up.
Can
There
you
we
see
go.
this?
Yes.
I was sitting right here.
Okay. Right at the start.
Yes, but although it wasn't, remember, it wasn't an F1 race, but still, it was an amazing experience to be able to
What?
see where people sit that buy the expensive tickets.
Yeah. You think it's worth it?
I don't know, maybe.
So which race was actually on when you were there,
It's
or
the
with the
Yas,
private people?
it's
Hey,
the Yas Series Championship. So there was um, golf pro cars, there were super bikes, and then other type of like smaller looking F4 type of car.
okay.
Yeah, but it was interesting. It's very loud in there, Ivan. When those cars come past there, it's literally like a tunnel sound effect. So it's very loud. So I can just imagine when it's the F1, your ears must be zinging after that race.
And tell me, when's the next Formula One there at Abu Dhabi?
It's the last race of the season. It will be on the weekend of the 6th and the 7th of December.
Okay. Are you going to be going or not?
Ivan, let's not talk about that. It's a
It's a
very
sore topic.
sad topic. Tickets are sold out. I'm trying to get tickets. Even when I went to the Yas Marina Circuit, the one older gentleman I spoke to that works for the circuit, and I went 2 days. The second day, he took me into the FIA panel, the control panel, where they make the decision if there's an accident or he was like, come with me. He didn't take anyone else, just me, into this room where you just see screens, the cameras of all the angles, and where they make all the decisions when there's an accident, which was remarkable, really. I've got a photo of it. It will be on my YouTube video later on in this month. I still have a few other videos I have to publish, but yeah,
Wow.
maybe next year. Hopefully, who knows? Maybe someone gives me a ticket while I'm walking down the street. I don't know. I'm putting it out there. Maybe it comes back to me.
Yeah. You're putting it out to the universe here. So if anybody has a ticket for Aunty C, please
Comment below.
then comment below. Yeah.
And then the final thing I wanted to say, I'm going to put on my YouTube channel is I went to the Warner Brothers studio in Abu Dhabi during the school holidays when my work was done. And I filmed
Okay.
inside. It was a lot of fun. I felt like a child again for a day. So yeah, that will also be coming up to my YouTube channel.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thanks for tuning in, guys, for watching another episode of Auntie C's podcast and showing you a bit of the UAE. Ivan, it's been lovely seeing you again, my friend. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thanks, guys. Ciao.